Shalom, shalom, shalom. What's your praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK HALAHYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. The praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and of course, you know I'll tell the Apostle Great Millstone, teacher well. And the main topic of the lesson is sorry. Gonna go into a couple things about Israelites being two things. This word John 7:35, and also the word proselyte. Because these Christians like to say that the converts, because they talk about the converts in Acts 2, they like to say that's talking about heathen. But really it's not talking about heathen at all. Really, they're talking about the Israelites. But don't want to get into that. But let me start off here in John 7:35. Then said the Jews among themselves, "Whither will he go?" They're talking about Yahawashi. That we shall not find him. Will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? Now, let me get into LT real quick as well. They say the Jewish leaders were puzzled by this statement. Where is he planning to go? They asked, is he thinking of leaving the country and going to the Jews in other lands? Maybe he will even teach the Greeks, which is, they're not what I'm talking about. But really he's saying that go to the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles, showing that what? The Israelites were called Gentiles, right there, Now let's go into these words real quick, First, the word dispersed. Here's the word dispersed, or diaspora, a scattering, dispersion of Israelites dispersed among foreign nations, Israelite resident in Gentile countries, Then we use 3 times. James 1:1, Peter, and 1 Peter 1:1. 1 Peter 1:1, Peter, an apostle of Yahawashi Mashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. Again, goes to show the Israelites were scattered among these heathen nations. They were called strangers and Gentiles. The word Gentile just means guard, and that's what I'm going to go into. Was the word proselyte? No, matter of fact, I might as well. Well, no, I'm about to jump the gun. But main point is we were scattered among the Gentiles. We were scattered among all nations of the world, and because of that, we started calling upon these our gods and considering ourselves other nations. Like Hamites, Moabites, Ishmaelites, Edomites. Israel started looking like every nation under the sun, because they were mixed in every nation under the sun. Deuteronomy 28:64. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of heaven even to the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So Israel was scattered into other nations, and they worship other gods. And normally they forgot who they were. Their heritage was lost. Let's see. I'm going to look at some of these precepts that the Blue Letter has over here. Jeremiah 50:17. Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First, the king of Syria have devoured him. At last, it's Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, that broken his bones. And that would happen. And right now, we're scattered across 4 corners of the earth. And also got over here, Luke 21:24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down to the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled, which it wasn't fulfilled yet. You know? We're still in the time of the Gentiles right now, which is coming to an end real soon. Not 1,000 years. No, because do hours are. So like, he's still trying to defend his position. No, because I was watching, while skimming through his shitty ass rebuttal and deceits last night, and he manipulated the brother's clip from GMS to get this work too. No, I believe Elder Matazak, Matazawan, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I got his name wrong, but he manipulated the elder's clip to basically just stop it when he said, "Well, he's not necessarily wrong," you know, which he is wrong. No, Elzar is wrong, you know. The only reason why he said he's not necessarily wrong because we don't know exactly what time the Lord will come. But pushing that, he could come 1,000 years, which is that's wrong mentality to have. And he isn't coming in 1,000 years because look at what's going on right now, man. You know. But he manipulated the clip. He stopped it right there and tried to, ride off that, and just twist what the brother was saying. And yeah, no, I ain't gonna bother doing the video, responding to this dude. No, you already got enough rebukes already, But Lord knows. But anyway, that's a different topic. Let's go into this word proskuneo. This book of Acts chapter 2 and verse 11. Verse 10. Now these are all the Israelites who were scattered. Let me ask this. Just start verse 5. And then skip down. Acts 2 and 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, Israelites, devout men out of every nation under heaven. Talking about Israelites. Scattered throughout all nations. The Israelites were scattered throughout all nations as part of the curses. Now, here's one of the place, verse 10. Phrygia and Pamphylia in Egypt and parts of Libya, about Cyrene and strangers of Rome, Jews and proselytes. And now they try to say, see, the proselytes were heathen. No, which is stupid as well, because if that was the case, what is this big? No, because these Christians, they're double-minded. They have double standards. No, they try to say, heathen were going to get in the new covenant. Heathen, during the ministry of YAHAWASHI, these heathen, they started coming to the faith. The Lord's called the heathen too. But in the same breath, they also say that, there's heathen coming in during the old covenant too. So what? So I guess Israel is not the chosen people of the Lord then. No, Israel never chosen, I guess. Now of all nations under heaven, the Lord just it's frozen for some reason. But I guess the Lord just double-minded. He chose the nation of Israel by blood through lineage, but also just including heathen, both in the old covenant and new covenant. No, all these are Israelites. No, because let me get this precept real quick. It is just a one-hit wonder right here. No, Amos 3 and 2. You talking about Israelites? Let's start verse 1. Hear this word Yahawah has spoken against you, O you children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have known all the families of the earth. Therefore, I'll punish you for all your iniquities. And obviously, Psalm 147:19. They're Israelites. The seed of Israel. The promises, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob to Israel. And also, during that time, only Israel was called up to get the covenant. Not the mixed multitude. And all the mixed multitude died in the wilderness too. So it wouldn't be them either. No. But yeah. Let's get back to it. Acts 2 and 10. And let's get this word there for proselytes. A newcomer, stranger, alien, a proselyte. And then now they say one who has come over from a Gentile religion to Judaism. Well, in the new converts, though, there are Israelites who were converted to the faith, new believers, you know? No, because only Israelites, Salakia, only Israelites were scattered abroad. And some of them learned who they were, figured out what their heritage were, and came back and served YAHAWASHI. You know? No, because if they knew they were Israelites the whole time, they wouldn't be serving their God. Serving those idol gods. Well, Israelites do that too, but they wouldn't be just naturally just serving the idol gods. No, let me just go back to their power, man. No, go back to Yahweh, Yahawashi. No, the God of Israel. You know? Show them what? The Israelites didn't know who they were. They got brought back to their heritage. Even during before Yahawashi, you know? Israelites were scattered abroad during that time too. They need to be, those Jakes, they need to be for who they were, because Israel was being scattered consistently every captivity, man. So you're always gonna have Jake who didn't know who they were Jake, man. You know. But the main point is the word proskuneo. Now let me go to Leviticus 25 and 35. Because there's something I want to get out of this. Now remember, the word proskuneo means new convert. The new convert. Leviticus goes to show that it is talking about Israelites. Leviticus 25, 35. And if that brother be waxing poor and fall into decay, then thou shalt relieve him, yea, though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee. Now, going over here to the Greek translation of Leviticus 25 and 35. Here's the Greek translation. Of course, I can't read it fully, but I'll do it like this. Okay. And if, again, this is a particular, not the full text. It's calling out each particular word. So bear with me for a second, okay? And if should be indeed in need your brother, who is with you, and he shall be powerless in the hands with you, you shall take hold of him as a foreigner and a sojourner, and he shall live with you. So they're talking about your brother. But here's the word for foreigner right here in the Greek. See that? It's proskuneo. Same word. Proskuneo. Showing what? The Israelites were Israelites were the converts. Israelites were the ones who were converted to the faith. Only Israelites were the ones who were converted to the faith at the time, man. At all the time, really. So the word proskuneo for a stranger right there. It says right there, though he be a stranger, in Leviticus 25, 35, though he be a stranger. The Greek translation of it, the rendition of it is proskuneo, with the same word, convert. Now, here's another one too. The Bible has definition of proskuneo to the point right here. Corresponding Greek and Hebrew entries for proskuneo. The Hebrew equivalent is gar, which also means sojourner or stranger, often used in the Old Testament to describe a foreigner living among the Israelites who have embraced their faith and custom. Talking about Israelites. Again, they're going off because they try to say they're talking about the heathen. They're not talking about the heathen. Gar is specifically used and concerns the Israelites. Here's a proof. Leviticus, not Leviticus, Exodus 12. About the Passover, which is coming up real soon. Leviticus 12 and let me get this in blue there. Now, this goes to show that the separation between literal heathen and Israelites. Exodus 12, Exodus 12 and 42, and it is and it is a night. It's like verse 43. And Yahweh said unto Moses and Aaron, this is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof. And the word there for stranger in the Hebrew is the word nakar. Now the car, 99% of the time, the car is used in terms of heathen. There's one example, I believe, in Isaiah, like 55, like 55 or 56. They talk about the stranger going to prayer, going to the temple of the Lord. That's talking about Israelite right there. The proof of that is Jeremiah 2:21. But that's a different topic. But continuing on, but every man's servant that is brought from money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. So a stranger, again, a heathen, cannot eat the Passover. A foreigner and a hired servant shall not eat thereof. Another word there for foreigner is a word thawashab. No, thawashab. This is also talking about heathen. So making very, very obvious that like make it very obvious that a heathen cannot eat the Passover. In one house shall it be eaten, thou shalt not carry forth all of the flesh abroad out of the house, neither shall you break a bone thereof. All the congregation of Israel shall keep it. So all the congregation of Israel, this is only for the Israelites. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, but it said right here, a foreigner can't eat it. A stranger can't eat it. But it said, when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to Yahweh. Who's the only one who can keep the Passover? The Israelites. Let all his males be circumcised, and then let him come near and keep it. And he shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. And the word there for sojourn, stranger, is word what? Gar. Showing what? Gar is talking about the Israelite foreigners. Again, no heathen can eat the Passover. Nobody Israelite can. And there's strangers, sojourners from other lands who can also eat the Passover, who are what? Israelites. One law shall be to him that's homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. Now look at the word for stranger right there. Is the word gar. No. So to the heathen, to the law, and to the Israelites, there are law. But the main point is only Israel can eat the feast of the Passover. So like it. Only Israel can eat the feast of the Passover. No heathen can eat the feast of the Passover, okay? So again, that shows the separation, and it shows that the word gar, and also the word by extension, proskuneo, talking about Israelites. So the converts in Acts 2 and 10 are talking about Israelites. So Israelites are scattered in the land. Israelites are the only ones that can take part of the Passover. The Lord's only deal with the Israelites, and only the Israelites can convert. No, they're heathen. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I was forgetting about. No, I was going to the left. I forgot to finish off with John 7. And Salaki for that. Now I guess I got carried away. I jumped the gun. But let me finish this here. John 7 and 35, let me read again. Then said the Jews among themselves, where will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go into the disperse among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? Now, the word there for Gentiles, again, is context talking about the Israelites. Now, disperse among the Gentiles. The word there is Helen. And the word Helen means a Greek, either by nationality, whether native or mainland or Greek islands or colonies, by extension a Greek-speaking person, especially a non-Jew. Now, that's what they say. But really, that's talking about the Israelites, scattered into these other parts of the world, who are calling themselves Gentiles, but are no longer Gentiles, but are Israelites. Now, that's what it means again. He was dispersed among the Israelites are dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles. And teach those Israelites who were dispersed among the Gentiles. There you go. Lord Yahweh, causing your praise and long glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom.